Steve Bowers and
Cassandra Fuller.
welcoming you to Six in the City. And we have a diversity of folks with us today.
We do. Got
All
a big
kinds of
show.
different topics to talk about, including one for the Jackson Energy.
That's exactly right. Might not be a pleasant one, but we got to talk about it.
We're going to talk about it today. Anyway, so we have several things to get into today, and we're going to start with we're getting ready for the
It's time
Circles
again.
of Hope
Circles of
Telethon.
Hope. I know.
And so Rita Mack is with us, and Gabe Mudd is with us, and he's the co-chair of the entire event. She's the production chair, and so
That's
we're
right.
going to get all the details. That's coming up on the 18th, and so we're just less than 2 weeks away.
That's right. Less
Less
than
than 2
2
weeks away
weeks.
from the telethon, so it's an important thing. And Julie Daniels is with us, with the chamber. And we've been talking about her for months,
We have.
because Jill has been here and Julie hadn't been, and so
right.
we just
So
had
now
three.
it's her turn to defend herself.
She's going to be here, and she's going to punch us right between the nose. You know, and
She's
so-
going to fill up
right
2
between
whole
the eyes.
segments,
Okay.
if she
so we got
could.
several things to talk about there. And then we're going to find out about Denmark.
That's right. We have Councilman Ernest Brooks II here with us, and our Jackson-Madison County School System Board member James Pete Johnson, because Denmark's having a back-to-school roundup. We're going to
That's
find
coming
out.
up this Saturday, so we'll get
right.
full details on that. And then we'll talk. And he said, she said, talking about some things with the Jackson Energy Authority. And then the Books of Madison
That's
is coming
right.
up.
Elaine Christian is here with us because they're having their 9th annual Books of Madison County event.
Okay.
And it's a classic night of sweet tea and seersucker.
Harold Nance is with us, and Florence Howard is going to be with us. The Ed Tutall Jones, the Follow Me Into Business Golf Classic, is coming up in September, and we're going to get teams lined up for that. We've got several already
We do.
committed.
We do.
We're looking to fill out the
Right
field
around the
there.
corner.
And then we're going to introduce Mary Catherine Walker with us. She is from Chester County High School, and she's with us today. Kimberly Health and Students. All that's coming up on this Six in the City.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Hamilton was adopted from a rescue in 2008. He's quite the pug about town. He gets invited to a lot of parties. He knows he's a pretty big deal. How could you not love him?
The JEA app. With it, you may view the electric outage map, report electric outages, receive electric outage alerts, view your current account information in real time. You can even make a payment with one click. Name, account number, you're in. Convenient access with the free JEA app, keeping you connected with JEA today.
Experience something new with View It Video on Demand. Now you can preview and rent movies with your remote. Press the TiVo button to go to the home screen. Select View It on Demand to get started. Browse new movie releases and events. Select what you want to watch, then rent. There's even free stuff. You'll find karaoke songs, fun screensaver for your TV, videos for the kids, and more. Experience more with TiVo and View It Video on Demand.
Welcome back into Six in the City. We're getting ready for the 36th annual Circles of Hope Telethon, which is coming up Sunday, August the 18th. Rita Mack is with us, and she's the production chair for this, and Gabe Mudd is with us, and he is the co-chair of the entire event. Which means what, Gabe?
I am responsible
For all the money and raising and...
partially, yes. Partially, yes. Partially,
Just a lot of responsibility,
a lot of
right?
responsibility, a lot of things that have to be tied up and making sure that everything's in line so we can have successful
Oh,
telethon.
you don't just walk in and it happened then.
It doesn't. I wish it did. I sure do wish it did.
I think people are behind the scenes because you have a host of, I don't know how many volunteers are involved in this thing, because there's food preparation and coordination and staffing and all the production stuff. And
There is, yeah. We're here at the Civic Center from about 11:30 till 10:30 that Sunday, and then the day before we set up and make sure everything's good, do sound checks. And we have a strong team of volunteers who help with food and production and guests and big checks, and there's a lot of elements that
things
go into it.
To make that visual product work out there. And so, Rita, you've been chairing this how long?
I've been production chair since 2005.
5, okay. So
Yeah.
beginning-
I've been
Just a
involved
few short years.
for many years before that, but yeah.
This kind of,
I've
now,
been
of
the
course, there was the
production
Circles of, there was the cerebral palsy telethon that really was kind of the granddaddy of these things, I think, locally.
That's
They got
right.
all this started.
Started
And at one time,
first.
Channel 7, they did the Miracle Network and the the United Negro College Fund telethons and the telethons were just a huge
It was.
thing. And so this was kind of the outgrowth of that, and it survived.
We're the only one
Few and far
around
between,
here that's
right,
still
right.
What has
going
made
on,
this
so-
work then?
It's like Gabe said, we have so many volunteers, and it's really the only way I know of that you can reach this many people and across the counties that we serve, because the center serves the entire West Tennessee
see,
area
right.
except for Shelby. So I just think the people get behind it, they support it. If we didn't have people watching and people donating, there would be no need to do it. But that is, it's the biggest fundraiser for the center.
So
And last year, you guys raised how much money with the telethon?
A little over 1.4 million.
no race.
Yeah.
So it's pretty amazing.
And it's all
It
needed.
is also a communication mechanism, I think, for the cause here.
It is. So we have two main goals. First goal is to raise awareness about what we do at the Exchange Club Carl Perkins Center for the Prevention of Child Abuse. So we raise awareness, and we say this is what we do. We do it for the children and families who are affected by abuse and neglect. And so that's made known all day long. We have stories, we have videos, hosts, guests. They all talk about the centers in their specific counties. And then the second goal is to raise money. And we do a lot of pre-funding, but people call in the day of, and you can call in and make a pledge. You can be a partner with Carl. And something I did myself last year, it's just $10 a month. So everybody can help out.
All right. That number is, what's going to be the number this year?
I knew you were going to ask me something I didn't know. And
That
would be
number,
it.
that number,
probably
I've got
in
it
our
right here. You
notes.
ready?
Oh, but
What is
he's
that
got
number?
it.
It's 731
All right.
668 400. So 668.
000.
4,000, 668, 4,000.
668 4,000, yes.
668 4,000. It'll be on from 1 until 10. It's going to be Sunday the 18th on Channel 7. It's the 36 Circles of Hope Telethon. Who else is going to be, partial list of people who are going to be
We
performing?
do. I've got a list of entertainers.
All right.
And they all come out and donate their time, and we want to shout out to them. Many who have been on this show, I'm sure. Kimberly Hilton, Timber Maniacs, Neon Casino Parade, Mandy Vixen and the Gas Station Chicken, and Little Boys Blue, we all know.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
The Double Wides coming back for this,
Okay, right.
and the Old Spirits, great group, and Tyler Goodson, Hub City Magic, and of course we end with Paula Bridges. That's on the big stage,
Right,
and then
okay.
we have a small stage. We have some entertainers over there: Ben Jesse and the Mechanics, Jason Childers, Lady Sundown, Miss Nita, Will Burton, Jeff Coffrin, and Brett Kelly. I hope I said his name right. That little man, the Reverend Jesse guy, and
Okay.
the Holy Smokes. I think they're going to be there.
That little guy.
okay.
that-
Yeah, that little guy, Jesse,
yeah.
Reverend Jesse.
You don't hear much from him.
You don't, never
No.
see him anywhere. And then Brian Moffett will be at the
Okay.
end. So we've
That's a
got
great lineup.
huge
Great line of folks.
And your
lot of
theme this
talent there.
year. Yeah, I know
This
you always
year,
have a theme, and
we
you
do.
revolve around the theme.
And just a quick backstory. This comes from one of the center's therapists who was talking to a child who had been in an abusive situation, and they could not say what they were feeling in words, so they painted their story.
Oh, okay.
And so we based this off of the painting that this child did, explaining all of her feelings through this painting.
Okay.
And it's called Our Colors, Our Story, Our Journey.
Okay. It is coming up Sunday, the 18th.
The 18th
this
of
month.
August.
All right. It'll be from 1 until 10. It'll be on WBBJ
Or
TV
you can stream
7.
it live on
You can on carlperkinscenter.org.
carlperkinscenter.org.
Okay. And 668 4000 off the
I
731
get that's the
area.
center's number, so you can call right
in.
now and do that.
You can do
and
that?
I
Okay.
think
Make
over
your pledge right now.
Right now, you could
Okay.
call a
Yes, you can do
business
it
or
now.
an individual could partner with us right now.
Yeah, okay. We look forward to it. Appreciate the work.
Thank you
Gabe,
guys for what you
doing
do.
and really
Yes,
for
thank
all
you guys for
all
having
those
us, and
years
thank you for
in
being a
this
host.
Special thing. We're looking forward to it. Looking
The
forward
host
to it.
with the
We'll
most.
see you Sunday.
Yeah, that's
18th.
right.
Sunday the 18th. Be glad to be there. Honored to be there. We're going to be back with more as we continue 6 in the City.
With EPlus broadband, you can work, play, chat, explore at the speed of light. Fiber technology delivers massive data to your home through strands of glass. HD video streams with no buffering. Websites load instantly, and games never lag, no matter how many devices are connected. Experience gigabit internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone. Call or click eplusbroadband.com today.
The moment is fleeting. A brush with greatness. Genius at its peak. Catch it while you can. The best in baseball. One night a week. One place to watch. Sunday Night Baseball. All season long on ESPN.
Hey guys, how are you today?
Good.
I'm here to talk about how with technology you can make amazing worlds. Come with me. My team and I bring the Halo world to life.
Is that you?
That is me. I wasn't a math genius and I knew nothing about coding. But you guys do. You guys have the power to change things.
I want your job.
I want you to have my job.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Well, you can frame that shot with Julie right there before we came on.
That's right.
Yeah. We've been talking about her for months. How are you
That's
doing?
what I hear.
Well, I mean,
Great. How are you?
Of course,
She's
Julie's
like, "Oh, I
husband
get
went
to
through
hear."
a very serious injury and is still working with that. And so our thoughts have
My
been
husband,
with you.
yeah. Thank you.
And all that stuff. But it has, when you're not here, you can be talked about.
You can be volunteered for things when you're not here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Well,
But that's okay.
Julie will take care of that. She'll be
right.
there. Anyway, it's good to have you with us. She's
It
with
is
the
good to
chamber.
have you. Good to see you.
Great to be here.
Does all kind of work with the chamber. So we wanted to talk to her. We had several events coming up in this month. We're kind of in a new month, in the month of August.
Month of August.
I know, I can't believe it.
I know it. Can you believe it?
Where did you like it?
Well, I mean, I told my wife I'm not taking the decorations down now. I don't care what the neighborhood association says.
Oh,
We'll still see the Christmas lights.
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, yeah,
They're still up.
Why take them down now?
I know.
The stores have got the
You're just
stuff
getting
out
ready.
already.
That's
so,
right. I mean,
so
I'm sure
here
Hobby
we go.
Lobby's got their
August.
stuff out.
We're in the month of August.
That's right.
So what is coming up? We have some things coming up this week.
Yeah, we do. Actually, Spark is on Thursday
Okay. Spark
at
is
7:45.
all right, 7:45, and it's going to be at the chamber.
No, it'll be at the
It's at
Cove.
At the
It's at
Cove.
the Cove.
And this is Thursday, August the 8th, if they're
August the
watching
8th.
this week.
And it's actually a free event, free to everybody. Anybody's welcome to come, but you do have to register. So there's a place, online on our calendar to register for that.
Okay, so jacksontn.com.
Yeah, jacksontn.com.
So
Go
it's
to
going to be
the chamber.
Thursday at 7:45. So what's going to happen
7:45.
at Spark?
We've got the Human Resources Crash Course. So this would be great if you're a small business. Of course, you don't have an HR department, and you might have some questions. We're going to have a panel there. You might find out some things you didn't know, things you couldn't do, and things that you can do and should do, and some quick tips. We're going to have 3 panelists real quick. Amy West from Jackson State Community College, Michelle Willis, not Gillis, Michelle Willis from Gerdau, and also we've got Susan Morris from Express Employment Professionals.
Yeah.
So that's Thursday morning, 7:45 at the Co on Wiley
That's
Parker
right.
Road. All right. Now then Friday we're going to try to give away some tickets going to
Next
Destin,
Friday.
Florida.
Yeah, the 16th, actually.
16th.
So not this Friday,
It's not,
but the
it's
next.
not it's not the 9th. It's the 16th.
It's the 16th. so-
16th. Okay. So what's going to happen? This is young professionals.
Yeah, we need some pictures. Jackson Young Professionals. A lot of people think that you have to be a member of Jackson Young Professionals. It's not really a membership. Anybody that works and is 21 to 45, we've got a big age
Yeah,
group
they
there.
card you.
Yeah.
I tried to get in last time.
And you're not going to be able to register
I'm not going to be able to register for the tickets this time either. So, but I want to go to Destin.
We
gonna
do
have to
have
pay up.
events. Yeah, we
I'm a
do
chamber
have
member. I
events.
want to go to Destin. They say, no, you can't come in here.
They say, pay up, my friend.
That's right.
In fact, I said they carded me. They didn't. They just looked at me and said,
They knew better.
I'm sorry.
Surely you're not over 45.
That's what I told them. I said,
were they
feel
thinking?
it.
You missed it by 1 year.
Yeah,
46.
they said, no, sir.
So
you're not-
JYP
you're
has
not
got a
coming in."
contest going on.
That's right. All you have to do is very, very simple. Just post a picture of yourself at work
Okay.
and put the hashtag JYPJacksonTN.
JYP Jackson TN.
Okay.
And we'd love for you to tell, where you work
So,
and what you do.
I post that, and That's
all you have to do.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so that enters me in the contest.
It should. So
Okay.
we would love for you to post it on the Jackson Young Professionals Facebook page. That would be
Okay,
easier.
that'd be the best way.
We've opened
Okay.
it up so you could post on there.
Okay.
And that's really all you have to do. We'll look through those hashtags and for those posts,
Okay.
and we will draw on the 16th.
16th, okay.
Friday the 16th.
16th. All right, so the actual, is it a luncheon that's coming up that day, or is it just a drawing for this?
No, actually, we're just doing a drawing.
Just
We
doing the
decided
drawing,
that
okay.
in
Okay,
lieu
so no
of
meeting this
the
month.
luncheon, no
All
meeting
right.
this month. But we
just-
should have a meeting the next month.
All right, so let's get ready to fly to Florida. And then we got business after
right.
hours coming up.
Yes, business after hours. It just keeps happening. The fun doesn't stop here.
That's right. That's right.
It'll be the Jackson Generals at the ballpark.
At the ballpark? Mm-hmm. What night?
It's Thursday the 22nd.
22nd.
Okay.
From 5 to 7.
5 to 7.
Yeah, you come in and again, it's free if you come in through
so
us.
if you get in with the chamber, then you get in the ball game.
Free, yeah,
They're
that's
not going
right.
to run you out.
So when you come in, is there a specific spot that you have to go to, like under the pavilion or in a specific area?
Usually they do have it under the pavilion. That's where, I can't say exactly, I don't know for sure, but the last few years it has been under the pavilion.
Okay.
Of course, you'll see the red coats at the table,
Okay,
taking
cool.
registration, taking your name for stuff.
All right. So
I'm
let's
assuming
go
they
to
have stuff to
ballpark.
give away. Usually we do have
So we
stuff.
get in
Usually
free?
giveaways.
We can get the ballpark. We can get ball game free that night.
That's right.
Okay,
Now we
wow.
can't give you. Well, I don't know what they have as far as concessions under the pavilion or wherever
Right.
it's going to be.
Yeah.
But
still.
I'm sure they'll have great
Because
food
once you're there at
as
5
well.
o'clock, they're not going to run you out.
Well, they
Game time
might.
6:05. I'm just hanging out. It's
Yeah,
good to
that's
see you.
right. Good to see you too.
Glad you're
It's
back.
good to have
Come
you.
see us.
We'll do it with the chamber. And
You
so,
can find out all this information on JacksonTN.com.
That's right.
JacksonTN.com.
right.
So we're going to fly to Florida free.
Well, somebody,
Somebody
is.
I'm going to tell them I'm with you, Fuller.
That's right.
That won't get you very far.
Wait till they card her and they say, whoa, you can't come in either. It's good to see you, Judy.
Missed it by one.
We're going to the main stage. She is from Chester County High School. She's a student of Kimberly Helton, making her first appearance with us. This is Mary Katherine Walker.
When you're broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, and we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains, and I'll rise up high like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take this world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains. And I'll rise up high like the waves. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. All we need is hope. For that we have each other. For that we have each other. Yeah. We'll rise, and we'll rise. Oh, we'll rise, and I'll rise up.
Hey there, EPlus broadband customer. Want fast internet and Wi-Fi to power all those streaming devices everywhere in your home? You got it. TV that fits your family? You got it. Reliable home phone with the security of 911 emergency location? You got it. That's right. With internet, TV, and phone from EPlus Broadband, you've got it all from one local company that cares. Call today for gig internet for less than $57 per month when you bundle TV and phone.
The process is called lining. Instead of replacing sewer pipe, you line it. The lining seals the pipe, covering any leakage points. This recent lining of the 54-inch river interceptor line cost over $900,000, but that's much less expensive than replacement, and it extended the life of the key line that transfers sewage from several lines to the wastewater treatment plant on Miller Drive. Protecting community health and doing it efficiently is all a part of JEA today.
I'm Mark Taylor. I'm the owner of Renew Biomedical Services based out of here in Jackson, Tennessee. We're a provider of biomedical services for medical professionals. At Renew Biomedical, our use of telecom is of utmost importance. We have to reach our customers in a timely fashion so we can diagnose and service their equipment needs. So EPlus Broadband allows Renew Biomedical to connect effectively with our customers in whichever way they choose, via email, phone, Skype, teleconferencing, in any way you can imagine.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We're going to have more with Mary Catherine Walker coming up in just a few minutes.
That
Got
was
a
a
couple
good job.
distinguished gentlemen here. We're going to
Horizontal
get back to school in Denmark. Pete Johnson is with us, and he, among other things in life, is on the Board of Education, on the Budget Committee. He got assigned to that. Councilman Ernest Brooks II is with us with the City Council. He volunteered to be on the Budget Committee. You know.
Go figure.
Yeah, didn't have anything to do on Saturdays and Sundays. Said, I'll just volunteer. So it's good to have both of you gentlemen with us.
It's good to be here.
Appreciate it. We got a back-to-school roundup that is coming up this Saturday. It's going to be at the West High Alumni Building out on Denmark Road. It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And this is designed to do what?
Well, we're calling it a roundup because we're actually rounding up the community.
Okay.
Businesses, churches, leaders like ourselves, parents, teachers, to round up to become a community supporting schools out in Denmark.
Okay.
We've seen kind of a void out there. This is the first type of back-to-school event that's been out there in some time.
Now, this will include Denmark Elementary.
Yes.
Right, and but also then
South Elementary.
South Elementary.
Which are in District 1, my district.
Okay.
We also are including West Bemis because both of those schools' kids go to West Bemis.
Okay.
It's part of the community.
Community, okay. So
And
they
the Southside
feed into
kids as
West
well.
Bemis, which is middle school.
Right.
Exactly.
Right, okay. All right.
And this is a community event, so it's free.
Oh,
You
absolutely.
don't have to register,
Of
you
course,
just show up.
free food, activities for children. But what's very special about this, as well, we have activities for parents. We're introducing, we're very proud of our early childhood development courses that are coming in online. And Mr. Johnson can talk a bit about that.
Okay, so what is that?
Well, actually, this year, in our budget, we budgeted for 5 additional pre-K classes.
Pre-K classes, okay.
Right.
That the county is funding this year.
Absolutely. We partnered and we thank the county commission for funding this program. It's key, man. It's essential for our kids to, get a leg up.
Right.
Actually, those 5 classes encompasses 100 kids that we had not served before.
Wow. Okay. So let's open up some more.
Sure.
So,
Additionally, other things for parents will be people from the school system coming to speak with them about what's called Learn Zillion, which is the new reading program coming online, as well as the Eureka Math, which is the math program. So there's some activities for parents as well, which makes it just a little different from your average back-to-school event.
So
Come get school supplies.
Not just children orientation, it's for, well, and that's an important part of this.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I'm proud to partner with Mr. Johnson. As you've seen, the city is now back in the education business, and they might have made a mistake, Steve, because I'm on board now, and we're going to get some things done.
We'll see how Pete feels about that next year.
Right.
See how long this partnership lasts.
That's right.
No, it has been a refreshing thing because the city's money has been involved in this.
Sure,
since
for
the
years and years.
celebration for years.
Right.
And so it's an important thing. And then what happens in this city affects this county and vice versa. So
Absolutely.
It's been an important relationship,
Yeah,
I think.
absolutely.
Maybe a positive step. So this is the first time this has been done.
Right, exactly. One of the things that some people ask why we're having an after-school start. Again, it's a roundup for community support. The other thing is we realize in rural West Tennessee, students need help not only when school starts, but throughout the year.
Right.
So you're hoping then to form relationships that'll last or lead to pie partnerships and other things?
Well, we're saying it's not a moment, it's a movement. So this is just the first step and first event as part of the roundup. We plan on having probably an event every quarter.
Okay.
Get the momentum going.
Get the momentum
and keep it
going
up.
and keep it going and supporting those children out there in the Denmark area.
Once again, this
Very
is coming
important.
up this Saturday. It's going to be 9 to 1 at the West High Alumni Building, which was at one time the West
West High School.
Building's
Right.
been well maintained out there. In fact,
Yeah.
the school system was able to use it after the tornado that destroyed the elementary school. So a big salute to the community organization out there for the way that building has been handled. Well, it's the West High Alumni Building, 9 until 1 this coming Saturday, the 10th. It will include students, parents, and people that are interested in the Denmark Elementary, South Elementary, and then West Middle School.
Yes,
Exactly.
West Bemis.
West Bemis. And Steve, we'd like to thank that sponsorships, well, actually sponsors we already have, like JEA, Jackson-Madison County Fire Department, Jackson-Madison County Sheriff's Department. We've got
School system.
churches, school system, of course. Then West Tennessee State Fair is partnered with them. We'll also have free fair tickets
Okay.
to give away. And the fair is coming up September the 10th through the 15th, so opportunity.
Right around the corner. Now, Councilman Brooks, is there a Facebook page that people can go to or a website?
No Facebook page, but they surely can contact my city council office, 731-425-8253, or email me, and we can get the information out to folks.
But once again, it's parents, students, community folks, and there will
Anybody
be more
and
events
everybody.
per quarter then.
More
Absolutely.
Things to come.
Appreciate this initiative. Good to see you
Right.
both.
Good to
Not a
have you
moment,
guys.
a movement.
There
Not
you
a
go.
moment, a
And
movement.
but we started this coming Saturday. We'll
Yes.
take it from there. And we got a new partnership here, city and county. We'll see how long this will run.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, well, I
The
think
challenge
we're
is there.
onto something
Again, he
here.
said it's not a
Right.
moment, it's a movement.
Movement, that's right. We're
Thanks
going
for
back to the
having us.
main stage. We welcome once again Mary Katherine Walker.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for
Throughout its history, Jackson, Tennessee has been a leader in manufacturing, education, transportation, utility service, and more. But the key to Jackson's future, full gig fiber to the home infrastructure, EPlus broadband. Innovative applications, fastest connectivity, revolutionizing everything. JA's fiber network offers Jackson unlimited capacity for any future bandwidth demands. Connectivity, heavy internet usage, the best reliability. Jackson, Tennessee, not just a gig city, an innovation city.
Stop and think about your health. Don't smoke. If you do, quit. Eat healthy. Make small changes in your diet that can impact your health. Be more active. Start in small ways and keep going. And know your numbers. Your blood pressure and your cholesterol are important to your health. Friends of Heart ask you be a friend of your own heart.
Jackson's first private utility was the Citizens Gas Light Company. The company organized June 28, 1871 to bring street lights to Jackson. The system used coal or coke burned in ovens to generate gas distributed through wood pipes to street lights ignited by lamplighters at dusk. From there, the service expanded to home lighting. We didn't know it then, but we were on the way to JEA today.
Welcome back to Six in the City. We're still going to talk about seersucker suits and
That's right.
Books of Madison.
Books of
and
Madison.
all those kind of things. We're going to talk about a golf tournament
Follow
coming
me.
up.
Golf.
Ed Too Tall Jones got some exciting things to talk about. We have some business to take care of with the Jackson Energy Authority, and that is the wastewater treatment system.
Some dirty business.
Yeah, the thing we don't like to think about that's extremely important to us, and that is the sanitation system in this city. And sewage system was the last of the utility systems developed in the history of Jackson, because it's something we don't want to think about and talk about and whatever, but it's extremely important. It preserves the health and safety of this community. Well, we got a challenge out there right now, and that is things that are clogging this system.
That's right.
And that has to do with several different things we'll talk about, but one of the things that's real
One of the major issues that's backing up our wastewater system are the personal cleansing wipes, the baby wipes, the flushable wipes.
Because the packaging says that these are flushable, but they
That's
are
right.
not biodegradable, and they, well, you may flush them, but they don't disappear.
They don't. They just
clog the
hang
system,
around and
filters and
everything else that goes through the
attached
system.
to pipes and all those other things.
We
And
had some great pictures to show, but
I didn't send the pictures. I didn't send the pictures to the production
I wasn't
team.
going to say that, but
Well, it
yes.
was,
But the majority of the system is gravity fed. So if you
Right.
think about that, everything has to flow through these pipes. Some pipes are small in diameter and some are larger in diameter. So your toilet is not a trash can. So really, the only
It's
things.
not.
No,
Well,
it's not.
I put
So
bird seed and cat litter and everything else down there, so I'm not supposed to be doing that.
It's not going to go anywhere, and it could clog up your pipes in your house and cause major mess
Major problem.
in your house, major problems in your house that you're responsible for.
Yeah.
So, really, the only three things we
Okay,
talked
here we
about
go.
is the
The
and
three
I
Ps.
told you 3 Ps that can go in your toilet,
Right.
and that's pee, poop, and toilet paper.
Okay.
So just remember the 3 Ps.
But not
everything else.
Not those
do
wipes,
not.
even though they say that they're flushable and everything else.
That's
they,
right.
They do flush, but they don't biodegrade. They don't go anywhere. They clog everything up. It's also a reminder, that some people put cat litter and
That's
all this
right.
because you think, well, the toilet's the toilet, whatever I can put in there. Coffee grounds, any of those kind of things. There are other-
Eggshells, you name it.
Because we got garbage disposals, and they are marketed to us on that. I mean, these things will grind up anything from beef bones to whatever, and they do. But whatever
But
is
they're still
ground up
particles.
goes into that system, and so better if you can put things in like aluminum foil and put it in the trash.
That's right.
Right, all the kind of things.
No
when you clean up
grease.
cooking, grease. And all
Grease
that stuff.
does not belong in the toilet or in the wastewater system or down the sink.
Right.
Causes terrible backups. So it's just good to keep our wastewater pipes.
When you shred those banana
free.
peels, there's a lot of fiber in there. So into that stuff, it can help if it can go to the trash and from there.
But
to
really, the biggest
landfill.
thing is avoiding the flushable, so-called flushable
things, right.
personal cleansing wipes,
That's right.
because they are definitely not flushable.
Like I said,
regardless.
They flush, but they don't biodegrade.
That's right.
So anyway, so you can help us out with that and help the system out with that. We'll have some commercial spots coming out about that soon.
That's right.
And,
Be watching for Facebook because you might see the pictures.
Oh, they're wonderfully pleasant pictures.
They are.
Right, yeah.
They want to make you think twice. I mean, if you're putting all that down the toilet at your house, if it doesn't make it to the JEA wastewater system, it's
somewhere.
It's somewhere between your house and eventually you're gonna find it in your house.
So we appreciate your
So-
help. All right. Got that clear?
Yeah,
Three
I think
things.
so.
All right.
3 things.
3 things and
just
3
remember
things
the
only.
3 Ps.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
We'll get that taken care of. Also, be looking. We also have the new Fast Pass
Yes.
spots that are coming out soon about
For the
this
kiosk.
convenient way to. One of the challenges in taking phone calls and taking utility bills and everything else, credit card information, all that stuff, and so we develop ways now to bypass that.
That's right.
And with a Fast Pass, when you're paying at the kiosk, there'll be quicker ways to do that. So be looking for that message as well. So it's important stuff.
Also, too,
Yeah.
as of the first Saturday in September,
Okay.
our customer center out on Pleasant Plains Extended will no longer have Saturday hours.
Okay, so it'll just be Monday through
So
Friday.
it'll just be Monday through Friday.
Okay.
But the kiosk is still going to be 24/7,
You
365.
talking about the 1st of September? I thought you were going to get that spay and neuter law.
Oh, no.
I thought we
We're
don't have
still
anything to do with-
talking about JEA stuff.
Yeah, I
We're
was gonna
trying to
say.
get our JEA stuff
But-
covered.
Yeah, but you said 1st September, I was breaking out in the sweat.
Nope, no
Okay.
sweat.
But
But
that,
yep,
that spay and neuter law is going into effect in this city. You don't have to, but just pay if you don't.
that's right. That's right.
Should ask Councilman Brooks about that when you're here.
It's probably
gonna-
good you didn't.
We're going to talk about seersucker suits and books. How that's combined, we'll find out next as we continue 6 in the City.
Where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of West Tennessee. Every day, people walk through these doors to selflessly help others, to give without expecting anything in return. So where is the American spirit? It's right here, in the people of Lifeline, our community's blood bank, where we all come together to help each other, and the American spirit thrives.
Ask what you can do for your country.
JA's Customer Center on Martin Luther King Jr. Drive now has a drive-through payment kiosk. No more getting out of the car, waiting in teller lines to pay your utility bill. The separate entrance allows for easy access, and the covered kiosk and step-by-step screen prompts guide you through the payment process. Cash, check, credit, or debit card. Credit to your account is immediate. A printed confirmation receipt is provided. Another step in service to customers, all a part of JEA Today.
Tune to the Travel Channel. Say it, watch it. It's that easy with the power of voice control. Set up OnePass for the Warriors. Catch all the action with the power of voice control.
Welcome back to 6 in the City, and Elaine Christian is with us. We're here to talk about Sweet Tea Seersucker, the 9th annual Books of Madison County. That's right. All right, and we're going to get into details. It's coming up August the 19th, which is
It's a Monday.
A Monday night.
Yes,
Monday
we're
night.
normally on Tuesday, but we had a better opportunity
to go
this
Monday.
year.
Is it going to be at the fairgrounds?
At the fairgrounds.
At 6 o'clock?
At 6 o'clock.
So this is a dinner?
It is. There's a nice wine pairing dinner, and one of the entrees is actually sweet tea glazed chicken. And
Oh.
I've
Okay.
tasted it, and it's just out of this world.
Sweet tea glazed
I've
chicken.
never heard of that. So,
Okay.
and also, I did not know until I was reading our speaker's book. There is a sweet tea demarcation line, and he talks about that in his
Okay.
book about a certain place in the geographically.
Where they don't know what sweet tea is.
Oh, where they only know what sweet tea is, and if
okay.
you want something else, you have to
Yeah,
tell
you
them.
have to tell them, right.
So if you're in the
Otherwise-
South, you have to specify if you want unsweet tea.
Yeah.
That's
if you
right.
just order tea, you're going to get
Sweet tea. That's
So-
right.
Will not forget being at a place one time, and I said, "Do y'all have sweet tea?" And she said, "Yes." I got the tea, and it was not. And I said, "This is not sweet tea." And she said, "The sugar is right here on the table." And I thought, well, then these people are lost.
They don't know what you're
They
talking
needed,
about.
that-
they
that's it.
needed some help.
Absolutely.
And
So,
it was
Elaine?
it was in Sparta, Tennessee, which stunned me.
That's
So
why
I've
the
just written them
demarcation
off that
line.
they were obviously taken over by Yankees years ago, and just
Must have been.
somehow
Just don't know.
just don't get it.
So we need tickets for the event, right?
We do. This is our 9th annual event. The Dream Team, our foundation board, has worked really hard all these years. We started down at the library with just a very small group, and We outgrew the library.
Outgrew,
We're
yeah.
down at the Jackson Fairgrounds. The tickets start at $75.
Okay.
That includes the wine pairing dinner and also a wonderful presentation by our speaker.
Okay.
And then we have sponsorships available that you can find out more about by calling me or calling the library.
Library.
That number, right, 425-8600.
8600.
Call it, right, and you can get tickets there as
And
well.
that's where you can get
All
the
right,
tickets.
So it's
Yes.
Monday, August the 19th. So tell us about our speaker here.
Well, we are so lucky to have this gentleman. He came across my radar when he wrote a book earlier on Pat Summitt.
Okay.
And he has written 6 books. He has roots here in Jackson, Madison County. His father is from this area, so you hear the name Haltom. Well, he said they're related to him.
Okay.
But Bill grew up in Memphis, and he's an attorney, but he went to UT Knoxville and was president of the student body up there when he was there. And he's just very widely known for himself as well as his writing. He, for 25 years, wrote a syndicated column in newspapers. It was in the Commercial Appeal as well as syndicated about life in the South and dilemmas and all kinds of things he's written about. He still writes articles for the Tennessee Bar Journal. He's written for a lot of state and national organizations in addition to his books.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So his presentation then will be about us, about the South, about...
It's going to be about some of his experiences
Okay.
in life and the books that he's written. He'll talk about Pat Summitt. He'll talk about seersucker. He'll talk about attorneys.
Okay.
He's written a book on Howard Baker, Senator Howard Baker.
Okay.
So he has some political intrigue that he'll be sharing with us. And it's just going to be a really wonderful evening.
Well, it is Sweet Tea Seersucker, the 9th Annual Books of Madison County. Will start at 6 o'clock. That'll be a Monday night on August the 19th at the fairgrounds. 425-8600 will get you
your
tickets and
tickets.
reservations and
Table.
everything
You can get
else.
You can also get a table.
Yes,
right?
you can. Bring your friends. It'll be a wonderful night.
Now, the money that is raised from this is used how? Or goes to
Well, that's
what?
what we're so proud of. We have made such a difference. Of course, we receive funding for operations from the city and county for the library, but there's so many things that doesn't cover. And so the funds that we've raised all these years they've bought computers, they've created a teen center. The North Library, every single piece of furniture in the North Library was bought by funds from the foundation.
Y'all also bought that new device there in the Tennessee room, I believe.
Yes,
right? Where you can,
several.
where you can take that microfilm and put off on your jump
Absolutely.
drive, which has just made a tremendous difference
Yes.
for people that are doing research.
So we find there's plenty of needs. I don't think we could
Run
ever
out of things.
raise enough money to meet the need. But
That's
the
right.
unique thing about the library is is there for everybody, for the young, the old, every socioeconomic level. A library is just a heartbeat of our community, and we think it's really important.
Gig internet access at the library, which has been a big thing. and
Got a lot
it's
of
just-
online access
I mean,
to
it's
books
just
and
an
magazines.
amazing
Yeah.
thing,
Yes.
Right. Well, a special event. Well, it's good to see you.
It is good to
Do we
have
need
you.
to wear a
Elaine.
seersucker that night or just bring
I
money in?
think you need to. Yeah,
You should.
absolutely. Get a bow tie, no socks. So
Just make it a seersucker evening.
Oh, it's seersucker evening. We'll see you on the 19th. All right. Good to see you, lady.
thank you.
We're going back to the main stage. We welcome once again Mary Catherine Walker.
Well, I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composed in hallelujah, 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 Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. And And she tied you to her kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair. And from your lips she drew the hallelujah. 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 Well, maybe there's a God above, but all I've ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not someone who has seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.
Here at the Emergency Operations Center, we rely on EPlus broadband fiber network to better serve Madison County. With high-speed internet, we track storms and natural disasters in real time. Also, fiber internet gives us the speed to host training classes preparing responders from all over the county and state. The phone system allows us flexibility to stay in contact and make conference calls with both in and out of the office with local, state, and federal agencies. Connectivity is an important part of emergency management.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
With EPlus broadband and Watch TV everywhere, you can now take your TV on the go. Just visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to sign up. Then you're all set to catch your favorite shows, movies, and sports wherever and whenever you want on any internet-connected device. Choose from our growing selection of networks from your cable package at no extra charge. Visit WatchTVEverywhere.com to learn more. It's easy to sign up for EPlus Broadband's TV Everywhere.
Welcome back into 6 in the City. Florence Howard is with us and Harold Nance with us, and we are talking about the
Ninth annual.
Follow Me Into Business Celebrity Golf Classic, and this year featuring once again Ed Too Tall Jones.
Ed Too Tall Jones and Jerry Reese will be there
and
as
Jerry
well.
Reese is going to be there as well.
Again.
Okay, well, he snuck in on us last year, so we got all these big NFL guys
That's
coming
right.
in, from the Giants to the Cowboys.
We got, of course, if you count Derek
Burrows,
Burrows,
right.
and then Jacoby Jones.
Right.
So there actually be about four of them there.
Four of them right there. And then a lot of the coaches from Lane come out, and most of them are NFL guys. And so it's going to be a big day. It's coming up Tuesday, September the 10th. It's going to be at Bent Tree, and a full 18-hole golf tournament.
8 o'clock? 8
o'clock
start? Is it an 8 o'clock
8 o'clock start.
8 o'clock start.
7 o'clock registration. Table opens.
The registration is how much?
$100.
$100.
And
per
414.
team. Per player.
Yeah.
Yeah, per player.
Better get that right. Florence will have you on a silver platter.
Yeah, she sure will. So, man, we fill that golf tournament up in about 3 minutes.
That's right.
And you, once again, you'll be our MC.
Well, I'm honored to be there and MC this event. It's been a real special event. You're going to be recognizing what set of people this year?
Faith-based nonprofits.
Okay.
Faith-based nonprofits.
Okay. Because we've had first responders, we've had distinctive women.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
My wife was one of those honored that year, and just a real special thing. So
Well, the
it's a really
committee
great
does that, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't have anything to do with it. In fact, I was stunned. No,
Now that is not nice, Steve.
Harold, can I
Shame
move in
on
with you?
you.
Can I let's go ahead and move in with you?
Shame, shame.
We'll get a room
Locked out of the house. No, it was well deserved.
She definitely earned that.
Well, she certainly did, you know. And,
Shame on you.
You know, I mean, well,
You're in the doghouse
well,
now.
she reminds everyone where I was when she found me and where I am now. So, you know, right?
Well, you wouldn't be where you are today.
I know. I was at the rest area on the side of Interstate 40.
So you should be thankful.
So that's not true, Florence. Florence going, I didn't
Never
know
know.
that.
News.
You never know about him.
So we need to get teams in. Is what we're looking for right
We
now.
need teams. We have 11.
We have 13 right now.
13 teams.
And we could have a field of
You know what? Somebody wildly said this year we should have 36 teams.
just
Thinking
2 sets
36
per,
teams.
2 sets per host.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's go for it. So how do people put a team into the tournament?
They can sign up on eventbrite.com. They can just Google "Follow Me Celebrity Golf Tournament" or something, and get that. Or they can download an registration form from our website, jmcaacc.org, jmcaacc.org.
Jackson Madison County African American.
They can call the office and we'll put it in the mail.
And that number is 424
2030. That's right.
424 2030. So we want to get you in this tournament. And Too Tall Jones, like I said, Jacoby Jones, Jerry Reese, all these folks are going to be there. Jerry Reese is going to be there, and it's a splendid tournament.
It is.
But it's great. It's great. I mean, you play golf.
It's a super
it's a fun tournament.
Yeah, when he comes back, he interfaces with everybody.
He certainly does. He's
loves
very great.
being
He
very
posts for
personable.
team photos
Yeah.
with everybody. I mean,
Every team gets a photo with Ed.
Too Tall Jones, you know, and every word means that he is tall.
And
I
it's
never what a tall man he was.
well,
Or
he
how
is
short I am.
Ed Too Tall
I know that, but
Jones.
you know, it's something, you know.
Until you stand next to him,
When you
you
stand
really
next to
don't
him.
get that.
That's
do you?
exactly
he is
right.
tall.
It's like, wow.
And this tournament, the funds from this tournament go through
Follow Me in the Business program for ages 12 to 18.
Which is summer program.
is
The
summer program.
But I'm introducing what I'm calling Introduction to STEM because we started during the year because STEM is such a big deal.
That's
And
right.
so kids need to kind of get into it a little bit early.
And STEM is science, technology, engineering, and
Math,
mathematics, right?
And so we're going to kick that. We already kicked it off this summer.
Okay.
But we'll meet
we're
a
gonna
couple of
continue.
times a month
Florence,
during the school year.
If people have children or grandchildren, whatever, that they would be interested in getting them into this, when do you start taking applications for this?
Oh, we can take applications right now.
Is that right? Okay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So just contact
So
the African
anytime.
American Chamber.
That's right.
424-2030.
Or, and emails are good too.
Okay.
Our website has lots of information on it.
So go on the website, just Google
JMCACC.
African American Chamber of Commerce here in Jackson,
That's
Madison
right.
County.
Google that.
But that program has been going on for many, many years now. Ms. Clarence Boone and a lot of folks, Mel Huntsman, people have been involved in that. But it's expanded, opportunity to tour factories and other things. I mean, it's just a really...
It's neat. I have a couple of kids every summer.
Okay.
I had a young man this summer that was just absolutely outstanding.
Okay.
He and I had so much fun together.
Okay.
And
How
I
do
think
you-
he learned. I think he learned a little
How
bit.
do you
as a
see them
result.
change from when they come in not knowing anything until when they leave the program?
Yeah, they kind of job shadow with me because I have the junior high school kids and they come in. But with this particular young man, I hope I'll stay in touch with him the rest of my life. He was just a good guy. He was a fun guy.
Okay.
He has goals for himself he really wants to achieve.
Okay.
And I think at the luncheon, he stood up and gave a testimony
bragged
about
on you.
our
Sure did,
place and what we do and how we do it and the whole
So you
thing.
definitely made an impact on him then.
I think he made an impact on me. That's
Much
really
more
what
than
happened.
you did
yes,
him, huh?
Yes,
And-
absolutely.
And in the summer program, what we do is they do the job shadowing for the 12 to 14-year-olds. But if you're 15 and we have space, the 15 to 18-year-olds actually can get unpaid jobs because we get a grant from the city of Jackson to take care of their payroll.
Okay.
And so we had 9 kids that were working and we put them at member sites, at member
Okay.
businesses, based on what they say their information, what they want to do.
What they're interested
So
in.
the engineers, I was able to take the engineers, the ones who said they wanted to be engineers, they couldn't work in the factory.
Right.
But they went out to Londale, Bazell, and they sat and talked about 3 or 4 engineers that actually worked there.
Well, that's good information for them. At least
Oh,
it gives
yeah.
them an idea of the
The golf tournament
real
helps
world.
fund that. The golf tournament is coming up Tuesday, September the 10th at Bentry at 8. The chamber's 424-2030. You can email them
$100
or
a
whatever.
person,
And Ed
get
Too
your
Tall
team
Jones
together.
and a whole host of folks going to be there. It'll be a real special day.
It's going to be fun.
It's good to see you both.
You're going to bid off one foursome for you too, right?
We're gonna do what now?
But you're gonna bid off a foursome for
Yeah,
Ed?
force them out there to
So
play with
somebody
Ed,
who really
yes.
wants to play with Ed?
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
They
That's
can-
right.
they
That's a,
can-
that's
they can
that's
call
always
in
a good thing
Good
because
thing. Yeah, we try
that's
to raise $1,000 at least
Uh-huh.
to get that done. So
it's been
good to see
very
you both.
successful.
Yes, sir. Good to
Appreciate
see
it very
you
much.
as well.
Good to see
We'll be
you
back with
guys.
more as we continue Six in the City.
Hi, I'm Kedrick Perkins, PGA General Manager at Jackson Country Club. Jackson Country Club's amenities are true Southern hospitality. Championship golf course, fine dining, 6 tennis courts, junior Olympic pool and fitness. We pride ourselves in giving our members the best. Choosing JEA was a logical choice so that we could tie in our phone, internet, and cable solutions so that we can advance our next segment of technology.
In communities across Tennessee, we feel the effects of opioid addiction. We all know someone touched by addiction. People we see every day, a neighbor, a friend, a family member. Please know there is help and hope. Together we can rise above and make recovery a reality. Neighbors working together, Tennessee together. If you or someone you love needs help for addiction, help is available. Visit tntogether.com for more information.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
I want to thank all of our guests and all the wonderful work that is being done in this community.
That's right.
And it's just always amazing. I want to remind everybody we got the Stacey Mitchart's going to be at the
Is that
AMP
that
Friday
AMP,
night.
the AMP concert?
The night at 7:30 and we'll do a pre-concert at 6:45 at the AMP. We're going to start Friday night live. Football season starts the 23rd. Our opening game will be the 30th of September. And so we'll have 9 games in the season this year. All these things coming up.
That's right. You can screen it live on EPlusTV6.com.
That's right. Anderson Presbyterian Church, which is out south on Steam Mill Ferry Road, is having their 125th anniversary this coming Saturday the 10th, and they'll start about 3 o'clock. So if you have history of that church, you're welcome to be there. Yeah. Oh, did I say September? August 30th. August 30th.
August 30th.
We're going to turn it loose. We've been delighted to have this young lady with us. She's going to close out this program. Great to have her with us. She's from Chester County High School.
Don't do what you did on that last song. Make me cry now.
Yeah. Mary Katherine Walker. Mary Katherine?
What would I do without your smart mouth drawing me in and you kicking me out? You've got my head spinning, no kidding, I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh, how many times do I have to tell you? Even when you're crying, you're beautiful too. This world is beating you down. I'm around through every mood. You're my downfall, you're my muse, my worst distraction. and it's ringing in my head for you. My head